In this experiment, we will use the apparatus shown to study what happens when parallel light rays pass through a convex lens and a concave lens. First, put a convex lens on top of a piece of paper. Then, put a ray box on the paper and connect it to the power supply. Direct a light ray towards the convex lens as shown. Mark the direction of the light ray. Now, move the convex lens as shown until the light ray goes through the lens without bending. Mark the curved surfaces of the lens. Remove the lens and mark the optical center as C. Then, draw a straight line along the path of the light ray. This represents the principal axis of the lens. Now, put the convex lens back into the original position. Invert the slit plate so that the ray box emits 3 parallel light rays. Mark the direction of the incident rays. Also, mark the direction of the refracted rays. Remove the lens and complete the rays. Don't forget to draw arrowheads to indicate the direction of the light rays. Then, mark the principal focus as F. This is the point where the parallel light rays converge to. Draw a line through the principal focus perpendicular to the principal axis. This line represents the focal plane. Now, put the convex lens back again. Direct parallel light rays at an angle to the principal axis as shown. Note whether the light rays converge to a point on the focal plane. Let's repeat the experiment with a concave lens. First, draw the principal axis and mark the position of the concave lens. Then, mark the optical center as C. Put the concave lens back into the original position. Invert the slit plate so that the ray box emits 3 parallel light rays. Mark the direction of the incident rays and the refracted rays. Remove the lens and complete the rays. Now, extend the refracted rays backwards. You should see that the light rays appear to diverge from a single point. This is the principal focus of the lens. Label it as F pi. Draw the focal plane. You should remember that it is the line passing through the principal focus perpendicular to the principal axis. Now, put the concave lens back again. Direct parallel light rays at an angle to the principal axis. Draw the paths of the light rays. Extend the refracted rays backwards. Note whether the light rays appear to diverge from a point on the focal plane.